right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Dash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakatham. I'm going to just title this lesson, Buyer's Remorse. All right. And the reason I titled it Buyer's Remorse, topic that kind of came across my my feed earlier, is this trend, you know, particular things going viral about all of these people that bought homes. And it's a lot of women, you know, just, oh, I got a new home. They just like the status of being a quote unquote homeowner, but then they get into it 3 months, 6 months in, and they got, all right. And they brought out in this same video, it's not just the poor buying habits of the consumer class here. It's really a finessing of the builders, okay, and the supplier class here. Like, they talking about these homes, man, and there's a lot of them where I live. You know, you got $1 million plus home. This home is $1.2 million. You look at it, it's like, okay, 4 bedrooms instead of 3. All right, you know, it's one more bedroom than 3, but is it $1 million? And the answer is a hell no. But when you look at the market, a lot of homes are marked up, man. The average home is over $400,000. So if you get one brand new, they want $500,000-$600,000 for it. And they were going through these inspectors and inspecting these homes, and all the behind the framing of the house, the plumbing, it was all shoddy work, man. You know, but they put that lipstick on it and even convinced people to forego an inspection until a year into their home. Well, that's a terrible idea, because the contractor gonna blame you for everything, you know. And they were bringing this out, and I said, yeah, this place is about to fall, man. And it's spiritual, because people are gonna have buyer's remorse on America in its totality, you know. Like, people have bought into this system and thinking they're gonna get some way out of this. Like, there's points in a home where you buy a home and you're kind of underwater, but you know, you're of the mindset where, well, as long as I don't sell the home right now, you know, I won't take a loss. I got time for it to go back up in value, and then I can get some of my equity back out. All right, but what they're not telling you is that when the home goes up in equity, they increase property taxes, they increase the insurance as well, because if the house is worth more, then it's going to cost more for repairs, you know. So you're already spoiled on that end. And then the other side of it is, this place is not going back up, man. All right, you bet on the wrong horse, and all of these people are getting ready to have buyer's remorse in full. Okay. It's not just the real estate and the auto loan industry or the auto industry that people are having buyer's remorse. It's going to be everything in its totality, man, because everything about this place that was good about it, it's going away. You know, they're slowly draining it out of you, but you never really had it to begin with. What they were doing was giving you those drugs, like in the movie The Gladiator. You know, they would give them opium so they don't feel the pain. And that's what bread and circuses was. That's why they had gladiator events. It was another drug to keep them distracted so they don't feel the pain of their average everyday life. You know? And once that opium drip goes away, once that morphine that Esau's giving you, which is in the form of social media and credit cards, all right? Once that goes away, which it will, we're gonna find out after this Black Friday, then y'all are gonna be screaming out in pain, man. All right, it's gonna be like waking up out of your anesthesia from a surgery, man. You know, you ever read a story about somebody in the middle of a surgery, they wake up, the anesthesia didn't take. That's how it's gonna be for you people. All right, you're gonna look down, and Esau's gonna have your whole chest cavity split open. All right, taking stuff out. Okay, and you're gonna cry to the Most High, and the Most High is gonna ignore you. Why? Because of Proverbs, the 1st chapter. Okay, the scriptures say wisdom crieth out in the streets, but y'all didn't want to listen. You thought you knew better. You thought you had to play on crypto. You thought you had to play on real estate. You know, know, nothing wrong with getting money, but if that's your end goal, when the Lord has already pronounced this place to be destroyed, then you're going to be destroyed right along with it. But the Most High is going to make you feel every ounce of it, man. Okay, because you chose something lesser over Him. You know, like why would you do that? You know, that's like your father buying you a brand new pair of J's. You're like, no, I don't want them. I want the knockoffs. You know, your father's gonna be pissed off, man. You know, and you Americans are about to find out the hard way. You know, because the Most High is sending those inspectors. All right, and the real value of America is getting ready to be found out. Okay. Those chariots that are in the skies, all this Diddy news flying around about how people are doing things they shouldn't be doing behind closed doors. Well, guess what? It's all going to be found out. It's all going to be found out. And when it is, your world is going to crumble. But see, we don't care about this world crumbling because this is not our world. Like Yahweh Shai said, I'm not of this world. All right? So we don't care about it crumbling, you know? That may sound counterintuitive. We may look crazy to the average person because they say, well, you live here too. No, not really. You know, my flesh lives here, but my spirit and my mind is elsewhere, man. Okay, I'm either meditating on the kingdom of heaven or some of the fruits that we got back in the ancient world when things were in order. You know, there ain't no in between. All right, but we primarily focus on the kingdom because that's the greatest thing that the Most High can offer us, man. And it's disrespectful to want something else. Like you Israelites that don't want to have slaves in the kingdom. That's disrespectful to the Most High, man. The Bible says He gave you the heathen for an inheritance. Okay, so when it all crashes, you'll all be in your right mind in the kingdom. But it's gonna be a lot of economic pain here, man. All right, and Trump is promising to fix all of it, but you know, it's just going to be a Band-Aid, and World War III may even just pop off before we even get to that point, you know. So we'll see. Lord willing, this is edifying. On to the next. Shalom.